Good day everyone, hope you're all doing well, hope your families are well. Just a disclaimer before the video starts, it's absolute chaos around here today, so just bear with the background noise, I do apologise. Yeah, so following the review of the beautiful FN509 the other day, for the full review and unboxing, see my other video on my channel. Please feel free to watch, please like, subscribe and comment away on the channel as well. But another quick overview of this beautiful pistol. Ladies and gents, it is absolutely immaculate, well built, well made, military grade polymer for your lower and pistol grip, nice CNC machined metal slide with all the logos and all the correct markings, etc. It's even got the darkened caliber 4.5mm 177 steel BB. Beautiful stippling on the pistol grip, full ambidextrous controls, mag release, slide catch on the left hand side and the right hand side. This pistol was made for the XM17 competition for the United States Army back in 2017. Again, I didn't know that FN put in a competitor. This was it. This is the the 509 Civillian. There is a compact version, which the airsoft version does. Again, in the real steel, they have the more compact version and the extended barrel with room for a silencer or moderator. So yes, this is the Civillian version, and like Beretta and Glock, Glock released the 19X for the competition, Beretta released the M9A3. As we know, Sig Sauer won the competition with the P320, and that's what they took on, M17 and M18. Glock and Beretta released their models, 19X and M9A3, to the commercial market. FN released their 509 to the civilian market as well, and this is the 509 Civillian. Absolutely brilliant replica, exactly the same as the real steel, and I mean exactly the same if you look at real pictures of it. The only difference is it's got some airgun information on there, and then licensed by FN FAL. Sorry, FN FAL, that's a rifle. FN Herstal, okay? That's the only difference. This is an absolutely beautifully built replica, really well made. So yes, this is now the shooting review. So without further ado, let's get some BBs loaded in and let's get some rounds down the range at the old Fig 11. Back in a sec. So then, I've had a fair few shots with this just before I started the video, and one tiny little gripe I've got with this pistol, and I mean it's the tiniest gripe, is the spring which houses the BBs. It's getting slightly stuck here. That's the only negative. It's getting slightly stuck, so when we're going to pull it down, we're not going to fill it full to the full 17 BBs. We're going to fill it sort of 13, 14, and we'll see where we're at. Okay. Alright. Trusty little speed loader. Right, so what we'll do is, I'm not going to fill it to the brim because it's getting stuck, so I'm going to release that there now. There you go. So yeah, that's the only tiny little gripe. If you fill it all the way down to there, this is getting slightly stuck, but I'm just hoping that it's just, you know, the paint just needs to wear off a bit, it just needs to wear in a bit, that's all. So for now I'm just putting 13 or 14 BBs in it. So yeah, it's slightly getting stuck where you put the BBs in there. So you can see, pull the follower down, there's a circular bit, that's where you put your BBs. But again, there you go, perfect, spot on. That's getting stuck there, and that's the follower depressed, and see where it's getting stuck, so it's not going to push the BBs up. That's happened a couple of times. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to fully load the magazine just until that sorts itself out and gets worn in a bit. I'm just going to depress it again, so now it's pushed the BBs up. Right, so I'm not going to put full 17 BBs in it, I'm just going to put 13 and 14 in for now. Alright, that's the tiniest little gripe I've got with this pistol, because the rest of it is immaculate. Alright, really well built. God, it sounds realistic, you know, even loading the slide, it's just so realistic. Again, you know what my favourite thing is now? silicone gun oil, plenty on the top. Get a good dollop on there. Get it in. This will maintain your seals, good people. Again with this nut, just get this end of the Allen key or Allen wrench and just make sure. Yeah, just make sure it's nice and straight. There we go. Take up the slack, and then there's your audible hiss. And there you go. Right, again, got some milk cartons full of water, random Comfort Fresh there, just to plink at the end. But what I'm going to do is aim for, as you can see, the target's head there. This has adjustable hop up. It doesn't normally for an air gun, but this model has it. Again, I'm going to try and hold it as still as possible. But again, this is a Steel BB back guard and plinker. At the end of the day, if it is accurate, I'm really hoping it is, to some extent, this would be literally 10 out of 10, 100%. And that's controversial as the Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. Please feel free to watch that review as well, the shooting review and the unboxing. That was accurate, and it's an accurate replica as well, and it's brilliant. But this is giving it a run for its money, because at the moment, everything else, this is beating it in my opinion. Absolutely solidly well built air pistol. So without further ado, let's get on. I mean, hear that? Just hear when you rack the slide. It's sort of realistic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim through the sights while trying to get it in front of the camera. Do apologise for my heavy breathing, I'm right next to the camera. No, look at that, how snappy that blowback is. Let me tell you, it is immaculate. So 10 out of 10 for blowback. And there you go, full lock back after last shot, and look how far the slide goes back, all the way. Thank you, Cybergun. Yes, this is made by Cybergun, under license from FN, of course. Cybergun, thank you. What an epic pistol. That blowback was immense, absolutely immense. I can't believe that. Right, let me tell you something now. I'm going to go check out this target. I'll bring it back over and we'll have a look. And yeah, if it's got some rounds on the head, I'll be more than happy. I do get a bit trigger happy. Did get a bit trigger happy at the end there. But yeah. I like how the slide just went forward by itself there when I took the magazine out, but not to worry. You can always just make sure when you finished. I mean, you saw it, the slide was held back there, it was fine. And then, yeah. There you go. There you go. It's fully up there. So we'll take that out. Mag empty. Right, it's not zooming in, but anyway. Chamber clear. Fire off the action. Right. Let me go grab the target and let's see how we got on. Right, okay. So this is me aiming for his head. I was actually aiming for his chin. Let me tell you. This is where I went a bit nuts. But this is the group in here. Yeah, it's quite all over the place, but people, you can tell where I went off. So this is where I was aiming for. Aiming for the bottom of his chin. And this is where I've got here, right? I'm more than happy with that for a Steel BB gun. With what? Roughly 26.5 feet away. Just counted it there before the video started with the good old feet there. Yeah, 27 feet. For a backyard plinker, I'm more than happy with that. yeah, that's where I just started going absolutely nuts and just double tapping at the end. I'll put a fresh one on, and I'm just gonna put some more BBs in, or I'll tell you what we'll do. I'm gonna aim right for the top of his helmet here, and we'll see how far we get with it. So bear with me, I'll be back in a sec. Right folks, so I'll put the target back up. I'm gonna aim for his head now. What I'll try and do is I'll try and aim so you can see the power of the blowback. I'm gonna go left now, lefty. What I'll do is I'll do a couple of rounds at the bottom actually for you, alright, so you can see how powerful the blowback is. Ladies and gents, let me tell you, it is powerful. This blowback is absolutely amazing. Tell you what, so far so good. 10 out of 10 for this pistol, I'm telling you now. Absolutely brilliant. More than happy with this. Right, switch now. Let's actually aim for his head like I said I would, and let's see how accurate we are. Just take my time. I do get myself. Right, out again. So there you go, empty, chamber empty. Beautiful. Right, folks, blowback is absolutely incredible on this. Well built, exact replica, full lock back after last shot. The slide locks back where it should do, even on the equivalent to the real firearm. I am more than happy with this replica. Cybergun. If anyone from Cybergun watches this or works for Cybergun, please keep pumping out air guns. They're brilliant. I have your Desert Eagle as well. That was immaculate. That was brilliant as well. That was a cracking, brilliant replica as well. Yeah, I've looked at your catalogue. Pretty interesting catalogue. But yeah, please keep pumping out the air guns. God, even having randomly that stipple in there, this is so comfy in the hand, by the way, so comfy. But this stipple in there, you see where it's obviously it's different to this stipple in. Having that on the thumb there, it just kind of locks it into your hand. And people, you just, please, get one of these. D&I Leisure. They're £140. Yes, £140 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But end of the day, these are worth it. Again, I buy all my own air guns. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I literally save up my pennies and then buy these to bring to the channel. And yeah, what an immaculate replica. That blowback is absolutely incredible. And to say, I bet the real firearm is absolutely brilliant as well. Again, like I said at the beginning, this was FN's competitor for the competition for the US Army's new firearm, the modular handgun system. And you had the M9A3 from Beretta, you had the Glock 19, the 19X, the Glock 19X. And I did not know, but yeah, FN pumped out this bad lad. And what a brilliant pistol it is. I like that as well. So when you lock back the slide, you know, you like the real firearm, without the magazine in, of course, you can just see how the slide catch drops itself, and then you can just slide forward. Single action, of course. But yeah, them 3-dot sights are absolutely brilliant, by the way. Obviously your front and rear fixed white dot sights, and the blowback on it is absolutely brilliant. The curved front there, Picatinny rail, yeah. People, I'm so happy with this. I'm really, really happy. Even the tiny little gripe, if you do overfill it with BBs, I mean, it stipulates 17 rounds. you do put 17 rounds in it, the follower gets stuck where you see obviously the circular bit there. That's where you put your BBs in. So you can pull that follower down and it does lock into place for you, so you can put the BBs in. That's fine. But what's happening is, even when the BBs are in, the follower's taking the BBs up, but this follower is getting stuck about here where you do put the BBs in. But if you put 14 or 15 BBs in instead of 17, it makes all the difference. And then the follower just slides past the circular bit there, and then there's no jamming then, and it makes the BBs obviously go to the top and fire absolutely perfectly fine. That is the tiniest little gripe, the tiniest little thing. That is the only thing I would pick up with this air gun. Doesn't take anything away from it. Just put 14 to 15 BBs in it instead of 17 and you're golden. Alright, absolutely golden. And I'm just going to grab this target now and hopefully I hit him on his head, and we'll see how we get on. Right, back in a second. Right, okie dokie. I think, yeah, I'm probably shooting off to the left here I was, but there you go. There's some fresh shots that I don't think were there before. But yeah, again, I was aiming for his head. I think I've got them. People are more than happy with this. Absolutely more than happy with it. In fact, before, I should have really done this on video, but yeah, that was the grouping I got. This is the actual zero-in target I got with the other targets there for free. This was before, I did a shoot before the video, and yeah, I was literally just aiming for here. So literally, 3 dots were at the bottom of here, and this is the result here. I'm more than happy with that. It is a back garden plinker, do you know what I mean? So I'm more than happy with that, but maybe next few weeks I might actually adjust the hop up, turn it up a little, as in a couple of notches up. So again, instead of us shooting low here, we can get further up. But yeah, bit of bad administration. Should have brought a tool with me, because again, like the real steel, you can just cock it, pull that catch down, slide comes off, and you see where you've got your zoom in. There we go. There's your adjustable hop up. I mean, we could try and actually just adjust it now and put a few more rounds in it. Oh, there you go. I can actually turn it fine. So there you go. I've turned it up slightly, a couple of notches. Let's see if that makes a difference. And then just to pop the slide back on, literally line it up. And this is where it mugs me off now. There we go. Back to normal, back on. So yeah, again, to take it down, cock the slide, take that off, comes straight off, and to get it back on, straight back on, you can line it up, push that back there, good to go again. Happy days. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'll put a fresh target up and get some more BBs in it, and in fact what I might do is we'll get some fresh CO2 in it as well, and then let's see if adjusting this hop up has made a difference. Bear with me a second. Just thought I'd mention as well, just while I'm here, so there, oh, ice cream man. So if you're putting the BBs in, don't make it a full mag, don't put them all the way down here, because look, locks back for you to put the BBs in, but if you just push that forward and depress it, there you go. It even got stuck a bit then, but now that should be fine. Alright, he says. That's the only negative with this. So bear with. We'll get another target up, fresh one, and then we'll get shooting. Right, okie dokie, ready to go. Let's have you. Right, adjusted the hop up now. You see now I've done it. Slide off. Literally, you don't need a tool. You can just twist it with your fingers. Right. bear with me. Hopefully. Aim for his head again. Oh, may as well finish off the gas. Right, again, gas runs out like that. We'll just mag out. Slide back to the rear, check the chamber. It's all clear anyway. Job's a good one. And then, there we go. So yeah, right. We'll get the CO2 changed. And then we'll see where we're at. Right, folks, said I would change the CO2. I'm not gonna, I don't need to. That was me messing around. Yeah, I've shot to the left slightly, but first few shots, when I wasn't messing around and not taking me time, and then I started getting impatient and just blatting away, shooting position, you know, get carried away with myself. But from 27 feet away, steel BB pistol, you know, I'm more than happy with that. So you can make your own minds up. Again, completely up to you. And again, that was the other target as well. Again, yeah, he looks a bit of a mess, but again, here I was hitting, you know, before the hop up, I was aiming here and aiming for the squares, you know. I would literally turn the hop up to slightly up a couple of notches, and yeah, on the other target you saw, got round the head there. So ladies, gents, more than happy with this pistol. If you take your time with it, again, sometimes I just get a bit excited and marksmanship principles go out the window a bit, and I just end up double tapping and firing quickly. But yeah, you take your time, aim correctly. You've just seen there a few shots at his head. I'm more than happy with this. Oh, more than happy. I'm actually quite speechless. End of the day, remember, this is CO2 powered 4.5mm steel BB airgun. I am more than happy. Wow. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Well built, very realistic. All the real features, like the real firearm. Even, you know, it's got license by FN Herstall. It's just stamped in there. It's out the way. It blends in beautifully. Again, even when it tells you it's a 4.5mm caliber, that's darkened out for you. You don't really barely notice that. It's got all your correct markings on it. 9x19, you know, for 9mm in real steel. Beautiful CNC'd FN logo with a 509. Even 9x19 on there. Beautiful sights. Like you say, people, take your time with it. Aim correctly. I end up going a bit nuts and just taking, just going a bit rogue. But at the end of the day, more than happy. I'm happy with the accuracy as well. Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, 10 out of 10, people. Absolutely 10 out of 10. Well worth £140. Yeah, it's a lot of money, but at the end of the day, yeah. One thing I will mention, if you haven't managed to see the other video on this, please watch the full unboxing and full review of this on my channel. Please have a watch of that as well. But while I'm here, I'm just showing you how you can take the slide off and adjust the hop up. Quickly before I go, there's your safety catch, but in order to the safety catch to be engaged, you have to cock the slide, rack the slide, and literally move it to the back. S for safe, locks it up. And then obviously to fire, back the other way, see the red dot, fire away. And folks, that is it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment away. If you do get time, please feel free to watch all my other videos on my channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, people have asked how far away that was in previous videos. It's a good 27.5 feet, 26 feet, I'd say 26, 27 feet. More than happy with the accuracy of this. So if I were you, if you're asking, should I ask yourself, should I buy it? Go get it. More than happy with this. One of the best replicas in the collection, and accuracy and build quality. I'll tell you what, gives the Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS that I've recently got as well a good run for its money. So yeah, folks, absolutely worth it, worth every penny. So yeah, again, like I mentioned in the other video, Christmas is coming soon. It'll be here in a couple of months' time. God, end of September now. October, November, December will soon be here. Lots of presents to buy, so therefore my next airgun purchase will probably be Santa Claus bringing me an airgun. So yeah, not gonna lie, next few months, just after Christmas, there won't be any more airguns, I'm afraid, until Santa Claus brings me one. But until then, watch all my other videos. Please like, subscribe away, and yes, the next review I will bring you will be what Santa Claus bought me. Alright, so everyone, please stay safe, shoot in safe places, make sure your pellets or projectiles don't leave your back garden. Please shoot safe and in safe directions, of course, and yeah, please take care everyone, and hope your families are all well. Bye for now.